Hey guys, welcome back to Pyre. We're getting ready for the next rite. This is, I think, rite number 6. You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted lands called the Nest of Triaster. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. Okay, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound from above. This then is what passes for Nightwings now. Such a rabble, not even dressed for the occasion, yet it seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird. We have not come for talk. No, you've come on behalf of your commonwealth. Mark well my words, you horned filth. When at last we free ourselves, your home shall burn. What then? Well, with that, the harp swoops off as Jody glowers after her. It is only then that you realize another harp has come. She's quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. You know naught of my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name is Pyre. She appears to be one of the winged harps of the High Wing remnants, now banned in exile. Now, the surly one back there, that was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We've only just met now, though I must say, something about you reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then Hedwin shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jody. No, Hedwin, you cannot be serious. Jody, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the way, however, did you make it all this way across the sea? Didn't see you fly in. Trust is something I am loath to give away, Hedwin. But have you set our course thus far? You have set our course thus far, and I've followed, so do as you must. That Sandalwood had better have an explanation for all this. Jody storms off as Hedwin turns to you. What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her? You turn your attention to Pyre, who has been watching with bemused interest. A reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like and tell your comrade there the truth of it, why don't you? She seems trustworthy. You sense that she's conflicted about something, though you do not know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here and now are earnest. Yes, I'll say, she seems alright. You tell Hedwin that you think the group should take its chances with Pyre and take her at her word. My thoughts as well, I think, and hope Jody will come around. He then turns to Pyre. I'm Hedwin. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions if you'll hear me out. Conditions? Why, sure, I love a good condition or 2. First, after we're finished here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, you'll have to find a way to get along with Jody, whom you met earlier. Brilliant, I had no plans to stick around here anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get on famously. Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I could use, because I think the ride is getting started. You look up and see that she is right. Pyre Thane joined you, she has a score to settle.
Reader, I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now. Yet here you are, somehow, upon the Nest of Triaster. And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with 2. One from the Pyre heart, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
From a distance you observe as Pyre, now clad in Nightwing's raiments, heads towards your adversaries in the rites. You, what sort of heathen harp would dare take wing against us? Your new companion then loosens the bindings on her mask. Hello there, Pyre. Pyre's blood sister stares back at her a while before responding. What in the saint's name are you doing here with them? Doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again. No, sister, I've come to have a word with you. Save it, I cannot help but share your poisoned blood, but I shan't ever count you as my sister. You expect me to believe that you came all this way for talk? You waste your time as ever. What's life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? What do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, I've come a long way. Silence, you shan't have come here, and the time for talk is long since past. If only you could see yourself, again, consorting with my enemies. Fine then, savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me. Pyre says nothing more as her blood sister turns away. Okay, interesting battlefield. Looks like we've got some chasms here. Pyre gets your attention. Listen to me, reader darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this ride on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory. Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him, as is the tendency among your kind. This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee. So Gimlin refuses to participate in the rites this night so that Pyre can face her sister. You observe the treacherous terrain. Pyre should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you. Okay.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Alright, we'll choose Pyre then. She can take part. Why, I thought you'd never ask there, darling. I accept. If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Uh-oh. We've lost Jody. Worm is not participating. Imp. We could probably level up the Imp. Let's, Tizo. Tizo can fly as well, for a short period of time. Tizo promises to do his best against Pyre and the Essence. So those two flying players might be good. Headwind is always good. He's an all-rounder. I should have looked at the talismans. Actually, we don't have any spare talismans. But I could have taken something off one of them. Maybe a bit late now. What has she got on her? After being banished, 30% chance to return. I guess we could level up Tay. I'll see if we can. I did want to get used to Tay's movement because she's a little bit different. You need to press and hold the jump button and she does a really big jump. I was just pressing it once quickly before and she did a tiny little jump. I didn't realize, I thought she was really bad, but if you hold the jump, she actually does a massive jump, so it is actually pretty good.
Tay.
We don't all have wings. I want to have wings too.
It is done.
Come then, sister. Perhaps when we are finished here, you will spare a moment of your time. I shan't be tricked by you again, Pyre. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else where I'd rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me. Pyre seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like it very much if you could minimize how often I'm to wallow in a state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we sisters of the High Wing Remnants can do. Okay.
Reader, you put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters? That seems entirely unwise. Even for you.
She's got a decent flight. Press right trigger to dash.
Her kind's all but forgotten.
She pushes even she pushes your own players away as well. Huh? Okay, and then tackle. Can we tackle our own characters? No, we just go through them. Okay, but we can dash and push players around. And then tackle. See, darling, we're not so bad. Now I suppose we'd better get to work, Just don't go underestimating Pyre over there. I trust you'll do the best you can. To the skies, sisters, Talon formation.
To each his own.
Oh, I see. Come on, Tizo. Where's the ball going? Oh, she passed. No, no.
How very sad for the Essence. The path
Yes,
to glory
big jump.
laid bare.
Good job, Tay. Tizo, was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly. Cree-hee. Tizo's rather proud of his ability to flutter, as a matter of fact. Then listen up, my blood sister. There, she'll sweep right past us if you're careless. But we harp simply cannot get much altitude down here. So if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her. Okay, Crusader block flying adversaries, which is the jump button. Come on, come on, come on. Yes.
The sacred law.
Okay, good job. Run, run. Nope. Oh, dropped. Got caught, got caught.
My.
Oh no. Yes, okay. Tay's doing really well, actually. Oof, got me down to 40 points, which is good.
Tabitha banished.
Fly, yes. Woohoo. Okay. So far, so good. Damn you, Pamitha. You're not true Thane. You are no true Thane. To think that you have the gall to call me sister, still after everything you wrought upon us. I hate to break it to you, Tamitha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you, that's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story. If I wanted to hear more lies and deceptions, I ought to ask the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you've come all this way to face me, Pamitha, then come and do it. You and me. You think that you see Pamitha shake her head. Everyone, stay back. Okay. Just the two of us, huh? Let's go, let's go.
What is it those two think they're doing? The Rites are not the place to settle petty scores. And it is done.
Done.
The Nightwings prevail. Accomplished effortlessly, I might add.
Yeah, we didn't take any damage to the pyre.
The ceremony is complete.
You Commonwealth filth. Only through that traitor's help could you have beaten us. You postponed the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day with or without my aid. Tamitha, wait, please. You found good company there, Pamitha. May you wither here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. Pamitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs. Ha ha! Tito's trying to let Pamitha know the others are returning to the wagon. Sure, I don't see why not. Okay, the wagon must be getting pretty full now.
With their ways.
Aha, we got a level up for Tizo. Tizo just had a flash of inspiration about his role in the Rites and as part of the Nightwings. I'm glad. So we're going down this path. I'm going to stick to the masteries I've chosen. Elusive nature. Okay, much faster when fluttering. After casting his implode ability, Tizo returns much faster, and we've got Titan's Rage. Tizo's implode ability, he can banish adversaries in a much wider area. And then an additional 10 damage when dousing the pyre. So that one's pretty good. I think we're going to go with a much larger area of effect. Whamp just a little bit, so they still get a little bit of experience even when they're on the sidelines. Okay, we're done for now. After besting the essence with ease, you and the others return to your wagon to consider your next move and how to best integrate Pamitha into the group. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my air fresh so I can sleep up on the roof. I trust the Rites will cause my path and Timothy's to cross again before long. You're welcome with us for now, Pamitha. Trust is what got us here, isn't that right, Rookie? But Rookie does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Pamitha shoots him one of her smiles. He stammers something about having to check the wagon wheels again. He runs off. During this discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside. Reader, I ask a moment of your time outside. There is somewhere I may ask we go here in Black Basin. Reader, by your leave of course, and provided that the stars allow, would you look upon them for us please? Okay, choosing our next destination. The next rite, we're going over here, are we? Lu, the Vernal Star. The Glade of Lu, directly due west, then it is just as my client indicated. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood, he entrusted us with this wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Waking Wood due west. How do we find him? He shall find us. It seems you're soon to finally meet Sandalwood at dawn. You shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly waits. Someone wants to chat, probably Pamitha. This is glimmering here as well. Pamitha's moonshine. Oh, it makes you a little bit drunk when you drink it. Okay, let's see what Pamitha has to say. You approach Pamitha, who has kept to herself since she joined your small band. You sense she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, Rita darling. In those first moments when we met, that vote of confidence in me which you relayed to that nice Headwind boy, I'm grateful you're willing to see past these wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group, and you just go with it. However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You'll see. I've business with my blood sister Tamitha, and nothing more. You briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story all in all, one that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely we'll run into her again, maybe not soon, but in time, and we have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest until such time, especially to the extent that it aids me and mine, a simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me, and besides, we harps have a saying, liars abound. She swoops away before you can respond. Let's go and check out her stats. Where is she? Here she is. Quickness 10, Glory 20, Presence 7, Hope 15. Presence 7. Okay, so that's her a little worse than Headwind, but she can fly. So that's a big plus. Will be interesting to see what upgrades she gets. +2 quickness. Contract for banishing. We've got the Moon Crest. A chance to return. +2 damage to the Pyre. Okay, so that doesn't get represented up there in the glory, so it should be 17 damage. I'm just wondering if this can get upgraded. Can we upgrade this to 3 damage, or do I want to upgrade something else? The aura's maximum range. I mean, this is not too bad. Plus 11%. Kind of really like to do extra damage. Is it worth it? Let's upgrade the Kerfang. And just hope this actually makes a difference. Yes, +3, okay. +3 damage now. So 18 damage for Tizo, almost as good as Headwind and Pamitha. And Jody does 30 damage, which is pretty amazing. Let's continue on our way. Off to Sulphur Main. The wagon has hit a snag, descending the black crags. Its wheel is stuck. Jody is not pleased. First, that blasted little bird, now this. Though you lack Jody's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto solid ground. May the sandalwood be worth all of the hassle. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He is very patient, on the contrary. Not I, let us move on. Soon the wagon is prepared to press onward, down the jagged slopes toward Waking Wood. Your companions who explored ahead advise on which of the forked paths is best. Okay, I guess they have a different opinion as to which way to go. Flamberg. Sir Gilman claims he can dig up something valuable. Glass Peak. Pamitha says she can procure a talisman. Let's see what talisman she can find. Something valuable we can sell at the shops, but maybe we'll get a unique talisman here. Having gone the route Pamitha recommended, she directs you toward a particular crag, no more conspicuous than any other. They clip our wings before they cast us down, you know, but just the same we learn to flit around a bit, just watch. Pamitha swoops up to a nearby peak and disappears behind it. She does not keep you waiting long and returns bearing an item of some sort. For you, Rita darling, we high-wing remnants stash away such things for such occasions. Fairy Spirit. Okay, after Pyre banishes an adversary, spawn a Moondrop which briefly grants stamina. Spawns up to 1 moon drop each 10 seconds. Okay, nice. Fairy Spirit. Might be good to give that to Pamitha actually, because she can fly for a longer period of time. Having passed beyond the Black Crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Waking Wood. It is here that Sandalwood is to be expecting you, however. Most puzzling, he ought to have met us here. You said he would find us himself. Aye, he was to find us at the edge of these woods. We're supposed to keep waiting for him? He would desire for the stars to be your guide, as always. The Rites beckon, and the Rites take precedence above all else. Surely he should have found us yet. Then, let's keep moving. How do we get through these woods? The Lone Minstrel notes 2 possible paths forward from this point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Okay. Greymoor. The Lone Minstrel says his client Sandalwood once resided here. A small clearing. The grandest of trees. Do we want to go to the grandest of trees or the small clearing? Let's go to the small clearing. Seems closer to the next rite. Sandalwood is a master in the rites, or used to be at least. Then, well, it is not my place to say. Doubtless he shall tell you in due time. Now, if only we could find him. He used to mentor his own companions in the rites, not far from here. However, you find no trace of the informant anywhere nearby, and without his guidance you remain quite lost in the woods. The woods seem to have encroached. There is no path forward, while neither of the paths leading back would appear to match your route you took to this point. Uh-oh. So, we're got to go backwards. Tay seems drawn to that location. Last time we trusted Tizo, he went fishing and found nothing. And got upset. So, I think we're going to follow Tay's suggestion and go to the Burnt Grove. The woods are so disorientating at this point that you decide to break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. Aha. Okay, the Yonder Crystal seeks Jody. Sift through the ashes. Alright, the Yonder Crystal seeks Jody, right? Jody, you've returned. How can I help you, if at all? Press describe trial. It is the least I can do in exchange for your company. You need but point me to the one you have in mind. I think she has someone in mind. She summoned Jody. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jody. That surly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up. Though I fear that is not a secret I can teach, but let's bring her forth regardless. Soon Jody appears in heed of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? What is the meaning of this, reader? Where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weaknesses perhaps outweigh your strengths. Though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old, she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. We're facing the harps. Oh no. I should have used the jump instead of the dash. Oh, damn it. Okay, this is going to be tough, isn't it? Oh my god. Those harps are a good match for Jody, actually. Oh my goodness, yeah, they're immune when they're dashing. She's gonna get slaughtered here. I can't get it. Oh, there we go. Whew, okay. Okay, we're back in the game. We are back in the game. Oh, what? What? Okay. No, no, grab it, grab it. No! Oh my god, she is so slow. We're gonna lose this. Oh my god, it's so hard. She's so slow, it's hard to dash away in time. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Oh my god, no! They can't be that good. Oh my god, she keeps jumping right into the aura as they create it. This is really frustrating. Oh, she lost then. I'm gonna try again. Such an outcome. No doubt that you were crisper in your youth, demon, now grown so languid. Okay, yes, we can do better. Can I give her, it's a bit late now. I wanted to give her a speed upgrade, a speed pendant or something. Anyway, let's see if we can win this time. Whew. Damn it. When she jumps into the aura, she does die or get banished. Oh, damn it. Why did that aura not work? I was right there. I was right on top of her. Come on, yes, okay, good. Slightly better this time around. No! Oh my god, so close. Ah. I did think I'd timed that just right, but obviously not. Oh, damn it. Come on, yes, okay. Whew. Whew. That was tough. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I'm never satisfied, Demon. However, your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? You received Solium's Horn for completing Jodi's trial. Jodi casts her aura further and faster than usual. Nice. Let's go and give her that then. So, Jodie, we can take that off. We can give her either the stamina, which I will give to Pamitha, but let's give her the horn. Plus 15% further and faster aura casting. Okay, everyone's got something except for Pamitha, I think. We're giving her the moon drop after banishing, which grants stamina. Which briefly grants infinite stamina. It doesn't say how long though. Okay, guess we'll find out. Let's sift through the ashes. Okay, sandalwood was here. Okay, she produces a small strip of bark she found in the ashes. Has a message carved on the inside. I found a bark strip. Can be sold as a value of 10, not very much. So it is some kind of message from this sandalwood guy. Seems that way, which way to Cinderroot. It is due west. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow in the woods when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone rest up. Big day coming up. Let's mentor a companion, maybe Pamitha, seeing as she's new. So Gilman needs to be mentored as well. He is pretty good. Let's actually mentor Pamitha. We can level her up. I like her flying ability. Fine then, let us chat together for a spell. You sit down with Pamitha to go over some of the subtler aspects of the rites. Okay, she begins to understand. Wow, okay, she's leveled up. Plus 1,000 experience. Okay, let's have a look at the final ones here. Plus 8 quickness. Or plus 4 quickness, presence, and hope, making her an all-rounder. Aura burst. She returns quicker. After banishing, she moves 30% faster. This one is while flying, Pamitha moves faster. Can use her dash ability in rapid succession. After saluting her adversaries, Pamitha instantly switches places with her nearest ally. I do like the greater celerity, plus 8 quickness. Let's go with the Wings of the Matriarch for faster movement when flying. It is a strange sensation to be sure, though it gives you a moment to reflect. Okay, let's continue on our journey. Off to Cinderroot. And then over to the location of the next rite. Now you arrive on the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as your search through the area yields nothing. Then something startles the little imp Tizo. Scrah! He seems to be crying out in surprise he's spotted something or someone. A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. The imp charges toward him and leaps right out into the figure's arms. They embrace. Hail, Tizo, but you look famished here. The tall sap, tree-like creatures known for their ingenuity, cleverness, and ambition, produce something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Volfred Sandalwood. It has been too long, Volfred, sir. Too long indeed, Tarek. I must trust your new companions bring some colour to your days. They do, sir. I think that you should find them worthy of the Night Wings. The sap looks upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts. We shall see. Then he turns to you. You must be the reader. I'm certain that we all appreciate your efforts here, my girl, though we shall manage on our own from here on out. You're welcome to continue on with us, of course, though you are free to go. I trust you've been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all my books. You consider what to say to all of this. Insist on staying. You stand your ground, meeting Volfred's steady gaze, and assert to him that you do not feel your commitments to and from this group have been satisfied. Hold on. Volfred, sir, I'm Hedwin. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We follow the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you and also to this reader. Not just a reader, she's our friend, my friend. She's not disposable. We made her a promise, and our freedoms are now intertwined. Volfred smirks at this. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hope that you'd come to grasp this much by now. He breathes a sigh. It seems we've started off on the wrong foot. It's not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along though, shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tarek. Aye, Volfred, sir. Come, let's have a chat. Of course, sir. Volfred strides toward the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. Okay. Sandalwood has joined the team. And we're heading along to the location of the next rite. Looks like a nice green area. The Glade of Loo. Surely we're going to have a chat with Sandalwood first. There's a new page in the book. Let's go and read this one. Emperor Mer, scarcely could I recognize him when at last I found him, a half-starved animal, horns sprouted from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation. And I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way as I had never known. My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp Haub proved a little help against the Sisters of the Arch, whose entire lives were culminating in this instant. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such a pity for the man, and for the love I felt for him when I had served him, that I sprang to his defense. Any more pages? Hunt for Mer, okay. Let's chat with Volfred. As you approach, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon, rather than he in yours. He studies you in silence for a time, then, Tarek, if you have a moment. Aye, Volfred, sir, what is it? This reader, you deem her worthy by your estimation? The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction. If you wish my own estimation, Volfred, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I've seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe that her achievements are self-evident in having reached Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet she and the others followed them. Indeed, your words make sense as ever, Tarek. And what does little Tizo think of her, I wonder? Scry key. Tizo indicates that as a matter of fact, he's happy to have you around. Ah, thanks, Tizo. There you have it, sir. I see. He continues to examine you. High praise isn't oft spoken by those two, my girl. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now, pardon us. Tarek and I have matters to discuss. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. Okay, well, if that's all... Oh, there's the slug market here. Let's take a look. Oh, hey, guys, you know, I guess I didn't get the word out about this new franchise, which we opened here. Okay. Good day to you, Ron. So we've got some new items, the right line. Okay, it's like a second chance if you get killed off. Adversaries take... Ooh, I like that. Adversaries take 1 second longer to come back. Grants the bearer +2 presence, Faith Stone +2 hope. When carrying the orb, you move 10% faster, which is really good. Let's sell off... Let's sell off the lucrative contract. Sell that off for now. I kind of want to buy these Stardusts here. But that means I'm not going to have money to purchase something like the Lunar Glass. So let's just leave it for now. I am interested in this one. It costs 180, but I also like this one, the Lunar Glass. I will just wait. And let's commence the next rite.